Welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. So it's a week on now from the Marathon 3-day auction up there in Norwich with Tim Knight, and a great job they've done too, I have to say. I mean, the results and the prices gleaned were pretty staggering, really. I mean, these ones, I think, 26,000 quid. Other things, postcards and signature sheets, they all sold well. Unfortunately missed out on a few of those, but there we are, can't odds it. But postcards in particular, which are an interest of mine at the moment, they went very well, I have to say. The first one I was going for was the 1899 Australian team. That was over 500 quid plus commission, so a pretty rare card, and it found its value. So well done to Tim for producing all these books here. Just looking on the back there at this terrine, I think that went for £10,000. I think there's only 3 of these terrines in existence, so quite a nice item there to have in your ceramics collection, Mr. Merchant. Anyway, so well done, Tim, for doing another cracking sale up there, and well done to David and the rest of the team that put that auction together. It's a fair old feat what doing the catalogue and everything, so thoroughly deserves what he gets up there in Norwich. So just going into the postcards. Not postcards, the scorecards actually. This is a replica of the 1880 scorecard, and this one went for £10,000. So someone had a good buy there for the first test match at the Oval. Not Lords, it was the Oval. So it's a good, England won by 5 wickets this week, as we know. Gray's got the first 100 for England, 152, and then Murdoch was 153 not out. So, and a great game there, but England winning by 5 wickets. So anyway, just going to the bits that's turned up this week. This is a nice little card here. Surrey card, 1932. It's around the back there, Surrey County Cricket Club. Nice little card. I imagine there's a few in the set there, probably 25. Perhaps you've got international teams and what have you in it. That's a nice card, and it's produced by Barrett & Co Limited. Wood Green, London, England. So I'll have to keep a lookout on the rest of those cards, I suppose, now. But pleased with the Surrey one. So perhaps there'll be international ones as well with that, making up to 25. And then continuing on my Ralph Dunn set of postcards. Chas McLeod turned up this week. So that leaves me with about 4 to get, I think, 4 or 5 to get. But quite pleased with the Chas McLeod there. To add to that Ralph Dunn 1905 set. McLeod was a bowler, and I showed a few things on McLeod the other week actually, so this is just adding to that sort of collection. So pleased with that. Now the other thing, and I'm hoping to get an interview with Rodney when he comes around later on, is Edward Pooley, and it's, believe it or not, an autobiography of Ted Pooley. The great wicketkeeper, I have to say. He was a pretty good wicketkeeper for Surrey in his day, Middlesex there for a couple of years. So Rodney's actually done this as an autobiography in Pooley's words, so he's done an immense amount of research on this, and you can get it on Amazon. So if you're a wicketkeeper or Surrey or any fan really, thoroughly recommend this book here. I have to say, I've got halfway through it, and it's quite interesting to sort of get it in Pooley's eyes, really. And they found his burial place too, so it's fantastic, which was lost, thought to be in Lambeth, but ended up in Paddington. So very interesting book there for Mr. McLeod, Mr. Elliott. So I've got some reports on the back here. There's an outstanding addition to cricket's great history, David Frith. So and here's another one from a man of 3 counties. Ted Pooley returns from the dead. He may have been a difficult man, but here we get his side of the story, and a brilliantly entertaining and informative story it is too. Adrian Gaunt. So thoroughly recommend that book. I've only got halfway through, but that looks like it's going to be a fascinating read. And well researched, Rodney, well done. So I hope to get an interview with him later to give us a bit more insight in how he produced that book. And then actually Rodney says some stuff here, and he put this belt buckle. That was he bought this in South Africa. It just turned out it was some junk shop somewhere, and it's W.G. Grace's 1873 team to Australia. Names of all the players down the left side. W.G. Grace in the middle, obviously. Oh, he's upside down. Look. Sorry about that. There we are. Thought he had more than he did. So yeah, W.G. Grace in the middle, and on the bottom there it says Australia. W.G. Grace is 12. So that's a nice badge there. So whether it's been dug up or lost somewhere, I don't know, but copper and brass in there. So a lovely badge there, quite a rarity, I should think. That goes with the belt buckles and stuff that's been posted online in the Spirit of Cricket collecting, which is now up to nearly 3,000 members, which is great. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that little presentation this morning. Not overly long, but some few bits turning up. And I hope you go out and buy Rodney Ullitt's book on Ted Pooley, who is a bit of a rogue. So anyway, catch you on the next one. Cheers.